What's up, guys? Welcome to another video of DevTalks with your host Travian, where we talk about everything engineering and technology wise. In this video, we're actually going to dive into something that Adobe did, and I seen something that was pretty cool from them, so I wanted to cover it. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it all, and let's dive in.
Put down your drinks. Are you ready for our final sneak?
Yes.
Aquafina, you ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
This is our final sneak, and it's going to turn this place upside down. Please welcome our final presenter, Junqin Chen with Project Turntable.
Thank you, Halsey. Good evening, everyone. I'm so excited to share this new tool I have developed for Illustrator. Now, I'm working on this scene. I have the shape of a dragon and a warrior. Now, I want a warrior to fight a dragon. But I suddenly realized that the warrior is looking at the wrong direction. The warrior should be looking at the dragon, right? So I have to turn the warrior around to face the dragon. But you see, it's a 2D vector shape. And I cannot just turn it around. Now, normally, I have to redraw the entire shape, which is going to take a lot of time. But here, let me show you our new tool. I will just need to select the shape and click this Generate Views button. And then I can just rotate the shape by simply dragging the slider. Thank you. I love this audience. Yeah, that's it. That's how you do rotation.
This is so cool. I seen them do it with the dragon too. Oh, here we go. He's actually about to do it in a little bit, but let's just see that real quick, and then I'll talk about how cool this and amazing this is, because this is actually a really useful tool and stuff, especially for a lot of artists. And I'm actually gonna curious. I'm gonna send this to one of my artist friends and get his take on it as well too, because he does a lot of drawing and things. I don't think he uses Adobe, but this is extremely helpful for a lot of the designs and stuff they do.
Okay. Now let's also try the dragon. I'll just select the dragon and click this button. Let's wait for the progress bar to finish. Then I can just turn the dragon around like this. That's it. And keep in mind that all the shapes are still vectors, so I can still edit them after rotation. Now, let me show you some more examples, because our tool is quite...
So yeah, just to like dive in here and get my take first off, this is probably the coolest thing that I've seen to add to art in a long time. And it's a big and major plus for Adobe, because I don't really hear too much that comes out of Adobe. I'm not really an artist myself, and I just happened to run across this and watching somebody's live stream. Actually, they were going through their Reddit post and somebody posted about this, and I was like, yo, I have to cover this on the channel, because you're able to turn any 3D object, any 2D object, and make it damn near 3D. And what it does is it's generating views and things, and I don't know all the ins and outs yet. They might talk about it. We might go over some more examples and things like that. But they look at the 2D object, right, and all the vectors, and they generate a bunch of different views where this object can be captured on different, like when it turns, basically. So I'm assuming that it takes those images, and as you turn the wheel, it turns those objects then in that sense. And there's a way where it can just already, based on your drawing, predict the colors that you're going to use and stuff like in that regard. And this one, we have a lot of stuff where it's like a lot of mixed up colors and things, especially with this breadbasket. A lot more complex colors and stuff that go into it, lines overdrawn, probably messy and things, but it probably will still be able to get through it, especially if they're presenting it. But that's like super extremely dope, where you can draw any image facing one way, and you're able to shift it in any other way. When that comes to storyboarding, and there's so many different stuff that's going to be able to help artists with, and other people who write comics, or who knows it's just going to make it so much better for their art, make their art easier. And this is one of the ways, like, if this was, hey, they were like, hey, we used AI to generate this. This is the stuff that I believe AI should be used for, to enhance us in our performance and things, make us more efficient, not taking away from our creativity and just pulling up some random generated image out of nowhere that's like some fake art stuff. Who knows? But to be able to add to your art in a sense, that is my major take on how I always say that consistently on how AI and stuff should be used. But as far as like how these drawings go, this is freaking awesome and it's amazing. We're just gonna look at the last few examples and then get y'all out of here because wow.
Quite powerful. So our tool can handle different artistic styles. For example, this basket of bread.
And you can see right there, like when he turns the bread right here, there's like a little glimpse at times where it like kind of gives you that 3D feel and stuff at a sense. But it obviously it's art style, like right here, where how it perfectly shades the basket at the bottom right there. In a sense, like there's a lot of detail that goes into it, and it's being able to maintain the art style as well too without creating any errors and ruining the art style in that sense. I think this is just an amazing tool to have.
And this fries guy. Calm down. I'm not finished yet. Yeah, we have seen a lot of horizontal rotations, so it shouldn't be a surprise that our tool can also do vertical rotations. So you can really rotate your favorite vector art as if it is a 3D shape.
Wow.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, now let's see what we can do with both horizontal and vertical rotation. So here I have the same shape as first scene, but now I want to view the scene from a higher viewpoint. Let's see how we can do that. I'll first rotate this warrior like this, and then the dragon. And it's done. It's as simple as that. Now, I'll also add the warrior's horse. Notice that the horse has 2 legs because it's a side view, and also it's easier to draw. But after rotation, our tool will give it 4 legs. Okay, now I will also add a few bats. Okay, now I think the shape of the bat is too simple, and I want to add more details to the bat. And luckily, I don't have to edit all the bats one by one because all of them are rotated versions of the same original bat, which is this one. So to edit all of them, I just need to edit this one. Let's add the pair of horns, and then I can simply click the Update Views button. Now all the bats have horns. And finally, with a nice background, my scene is complete. This is Project Turntable. Thank you.
Yeah, that's an amazing thing. I really think that's gonna really help a lot of artists and stuff, especially like my own friends that I know that do art, and they do an amazing job already. I can't imagine what they'll be able to create with that. I can't imagine what other artists will be able to create with that. But without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that. I really appreciate it all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. That's really important to me. I'm really curious to what you guys think about this, if you're going to use this tool, how it's going to impact your art and everything in that whole boat and going from there. And if you want to send me any recommendations to anything to react to or you think is cool, send me an email at devtalkspod@gmail.com. Link is in the description down below. And without further ado, peace. See y'all next time.